Hi Taurus, welcome to your weekly Tarotscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant.reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. It means the absolute world. For those of you that are continued subbies, thank you so much for all of your continued support. If you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the email address below. And before we start, I would like to bless both of my decks with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. By the way, I'm really sorry that these are slightly late, guys. I've just been a bit under it. I've had some stuff to deal with. So your destiny card. Your destiny card is about the overarching theme that's going to shape up for you over the course of the coming week. And you have the Fool. I love this card. And the reason I love this card is because it's about pure potential. When you see the Fool card, it's kind of like the universal wild card. It's the trick card. It's got a very Uranian feel to it. It's very similar to the Tower. The difference being the Tower is more about the sudden shock that Uranus gives, Uranus, whatever, that Uranus tends to give us. And it's like, oh shit, okay, I've got to deal with that and I've got to deal with it right now. But the Fool card is the kind of like, I played a scratch card and I won 500 quid. It's that kind of energy, but it's the difference is the Tower is an uncontrollable event that will happen to you. Whereas the Fool card, it's kind of like something that you can navigate. It's kind of like when it's equivalent, I guess, is in astrology, as you guys always obviously know by now. I always say anything that happens in your first house gives you a modicum of control. It's like the same. When you get the Fool card, this is new places, new people. There's going to be some surprise person or event that happens to you this week that you are going to be able to interact with and shape it in order to turn it into something that is truly beneficial for you. You know, and this is great because you guys have got a blinding month ahead, as you already know. If you haven't, you know, check out your monthly Tarotscope, your September Tarotscope. It's up and out there for your viewing pleasure. But the Fool card tells me that some new person or new event or surprise event is going to happen this week, or is going to make its way into your life, and it will be something really positive that you can work with, that you can shape. You know, it might come wrapped in a challenge. Sometimes it happens that way as well. You know, it could be anything. As a poor example, say you break down on the side of the road and the person that you happen to get talking to is amazing and you hit it off and you end up going on a date. It's that kind of thing, you know. So when I say something comes wrapped in a challenge, that as an example is how it could take place. But this card this week, your destiny, for me, it's telling me that some person or something comes into your life this week and you're like, oh, okay, I wasn't expecting that. And it's like with your input, it can become something truly great. Look at that. This is a card for some reason that popped out. You get yourself. You get the King of Pentacles. Now, as a rule, the King of Pentacles is an earth sign male. It would be a Capricorn, a Taurus or a Virgo. And when you see that this is somebody that's steady, dependable, hardworking, somebody that can see an end goal and work relentlessly towards it. This is somebody that is grounded, practical, hardworking, knows how to budget, how to save, all of that stuff. And it looks like this person is making their way to you. And it doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, somebody with those specific star signs, but it could be somebody that even has a lot of earth in their chart even, or it could be, you know, I personally believe that this is some aspect of you, because the court cards show up as people and they show up as what I like to call aspects of self. And when I say an aspect of self, this is basically saying this week, not only can you be self-reliant, this week, not only will you understand how self-sufficient you are and can truly be, but on top of that, you are making, you are creating, you are shaping your destiny. The pure power and potential will be handed to you by the universe this week. You are going to see this in some real practical aspect of your life. An opportunity is going to present itself and you are going to take it, and like a true earth sign, you are going to mold it and turn it into something that can become something truly substantial for yourself and for the people that you care about. For some of you, This is about somebody new, some specific person, an earth sign male coming into your life that's going to give you some sort of step in the right direction. Or sometimes it can even be like just a random conversation that just sparks a wealth of knowledge and ideas and understanding within you. It just depends on how, you know, how it shapes up for you personally. Let me know, please let me know in the comments. I wish you an abundance of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance itself. Have an amazing week, and I'll see you very soon for more videos. Take care.